Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this special edition of the Autistic SuperBlogs, The Hot Take. This one is going to be something different. All the hot takes are really different, but this one is going to be about Autistic Pride Day, which is tomorrow, at least at the time of this video's recording. I just want to, I just want to share my support, my care, my love, my feelings for the autistic community on this Autistic Pride Day. I wanted to kind of give. I wanted to. I want to use this channel to empower. I want to be able to use this channel to empower other Spectrumites like myself who also feel that they have to fight the stigma every day during the course of our lives. I mean, I'm sure we've heard it before. I'm sure people have heard it before that people say that you don't look autistic, that you don't fit their mold, that you don't fit what they feel in the that they've all what they don't know, that you don't fit their what they've been taught in the media about autistic individuals. I'm sorry if that sounded a little bit convoluted, but there you go. Um, I wanted to I want to use this, especially today, especially tomorrow, to kind of let people on the spectrum know, myself included, that it's tough. Autistic life is tough. You've got autistic burnout, you've got demands from neurotypicals, you've got pressure, stress, cracks. You feel like you have to mask. I actually wrote a poem about it, which I'll share a little bit late, which I'll probably share in the comments. But this one is kind of to explain that autistic lives matter, that we need to feel connected in our communities. We need to feel that we belong in our communities. We need to feel welcomed in our communities. We need to feel like we're respected as the people that we are. That we're autistic first, yes, but that our autism kind of brings other aspects in play that might not be in play. That might feel like, I mean, because people see things differently, that they can't learn, that they can't see anything outside of what they feel is appropriate. Um, and this is also for neurotypicals as well, to kind of get to see us in our light, in our habitat, in the way we look at ourselves, the way we look at ourselves in the mirror, and try to match up to neurotypical standards, which can feel a little bit daunting at times. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I've often mentioned autistic burnout in recent posts. That's only because I've dealt with it myself, and I'm still dealing with it now. Um, and it's something that I'm slowly but surely getting myself into, kind of get myself out of, and kind of discovering new ways about myself that I never thought possible, that I never felt was something that was that was normal for me. Um, that I always knew I was good at my poetry, but I didn't realize that my poetry, for example, is how I process my emotions, about how I process the world around me, how I feel about the world around me, and sometimes I use my poetry to kind of deal with the internalized feelings that I deal with on a daily basis, or a weekly basis, or a yearly basis, and I kind of want people to see my frustration, my feelings from my words and in my poetry. Um, it's something that I really feel strongly about, and I really feel like if I'm one person on the spectrum that feels this way, I can only imagine how other people might feel too. Now, luckily for me, I have a community that's supportive and caring and respectful for who I am, but I also realize that I'm one of the lucky ones. That yes, I am one of the people that are on the spectrum that deal with issues But I also realize that there are other people that aren't as lucky, that feel like they have to mask for the society that they live in, or the family that they live in. Um, um, it kind of feels like, especially on Pride Month, for the LGBTQ community, that it kind of feels the same thing as being locked in the closet without any safe places to be. And that could be the same thing for people on the spectrum, myself included. Not saying that I'm not comfortable in my own skin, or I'm here and I'm talking, but I also realize that I realize that I'm fortunate to be who I am, but I do realize that I have a lot to work on. That I'm a work in progress, and I'll say this: I have a group of friends that are on the spectrum too. That really get me. That really understand my quirks. That really understand my feelings on certain issues and respect me for those issues as well. Um, I also realize that they can come to me and I can come to them, and there's kind of like this habit to kind of feel like you could be safe around these individuals, and that's kind of the situation that certain spectrumites find themselves in. That we feel disconnected, that we feel like we have to mask, that we have to go through unattainable goals, that we have to push ourselves. I'm not saying that's not true. I know that from my own experience, but I want to let everyone know, neurotypicals and spectrumites alike, that you're worth it, that your lives matter, that your opinions matter, that your feelings matter. And it's something that I'm feeling about myself. That your feelings matter, that your stories matter, that your struggles, your challenges, your trials, everything about you, your difficulties, everything, they all matter. If not to, if not to, if not to myself, if not to the community, not to the community that you feel is family, if not to your family, then in the community at large. That, but it's also important to feel like you can be yourself with the volume turned way up, almost like pro wrestlers do. Um, um, so it's kind of my feeling to kind of say to my fellow autistics out there, to my fellow spectrumites out there, that you all matter, that you all are important despite the challenges you go through. That you all are important. That you all mean something to everyone. To not only to myself included, but also to other people that might feel the same way too. Um, your challenges, your struggles, your feelings, they matter. They matter to everyone around you. They matter to people that you might see in the store, or you might see in life, that if you feel like you can't say you're autistic, but you see someone that you know is autistic, that kind of makes you feel like you're not alone. Um, and it's important for the younger community to real that the younger generation to realize that we're not alone in this. That their struggles are our struggles. That their battles are our battles. That our fight is that their fight is our fight too. I know of a lot of wonderful organizations in the past that I know of a lot of organizations that have helped me out during my time. Uh, then they've helped me deal with a lot of different aspects of my life, like the Arkman Hudson, like the Autism Society of America at National. You can find your own. You can find your own on autistic society.org. And there's also one I have to mention too, and that's GRASP, the Global and Regional Autism Syndrome Partnership. All the um all the people that I've mentioned can help you if you're struggling. that they can help you if you're feeling disconnect, and make you realize that you're not alone in your struggles, that you're not alone in feeling your feelings. For my purposes, I'll just leave the thing in the chat right now about my first poem when I wrote about rebound, when I was dealing with autistic burnout, and how I was able to cope with that. And that's kind of one example, but I'm sure that there are a lot of examples out there in the community. So feel free to check them out. If you wanted, let me, I'll just write. Sorry, these places can really help you out when if you're feeling like life is too much for you. That are feeling like that they're feeling that they're not like that things can be a little bit too much. Just check out these sites, and they'll make you realize just how fortunate you are. I'm lucky to have the guidance and support that I do right now, um, and I'm grateful for them, and I'm grateful for my family. Um, I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my community, but I'm also realizing that I'm not the only one that's feeling the way that they do. That there are other people that feel the same way and maybe may not know where to go. So I hope that the chat that the links in the chat help out somewhat in your struggles. But I wanted to say to all my fellow Spectrumites out there that you all matter. That your struggles, your trials, your triumphs, they all matter. If not to the community, then to you yourself. So please, 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 just like I am, learn more about yourself, be your authentic self, and realize that you matter to everyone. So that's gonna be my video. If you like this video, you can check out the links in the description or in the chat. And if you want to check out all my videos, you can check me out here on the Autistic SuperBlog.wordpress.com. Stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine or stem on.